Australia, a land of diverse landscapes and unique wildlife, is home to some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth. Among them are the wallabies, captivating marsupials known for their powerful leaps and endearing appearance. Often mistaken for their larger relatives, the kangaroos, wallabies possess a charm and agility all their own. Get ready to discover the captivating world of wallabies, nature's hopping marvels. Wallabies, despite their resemblance to kangaroos, exhibit remarkable diversity in size and appearance. Ranging from the diminutive hare wallabies to the agile rock wallabies scaling cliffs, these marsupials adapt to various ecological niches. Their coloration varies greatly, from muted browns and greys in arid regions to vibrant reds and oranges in forests. Their powerful tail acts as a counterbalance during hopping. Wallabies exhibit fascinating social behaviors, varying among species and environmental conditions. Some, like the agile wallaby, are solitary, coming together only for mating or sharing resources. Others, like the red-necked wallaby, form loose social groups called mobs. Wallabies are crepuscular, active during dawn and dusk to avoid the midday sun. This helps them conserve energy and minimize water loss. They forage, interact, and engage in playful bouts, especially among juveniles. Wallabies have a unique reproductive cycle and a close bond between mothers and their young. Wallabies, as herbivores, play a crucial role in their ecosystems, grazing on a variety of vegetation, including grasses, leaves, fruits, and even bark. Their diet can vary considerably depending on their specific habitat and the availability of food resources. For instance, swamp wallabies, as their name suggests, inhabit wetter environments and have adapted to consume a diet rich in reeds, sedges, and other aquatic plants. In contrast, species like the Euro, found in the arid regions of Central Australia, have evolved to survive on a more sparse diet of dry grasses, shrubs, and even the occasional succulent to obtain moisture. This adaptability in diet is a testament to their evolutionary success in colonizing a wide range of habitats across the Australian continent. From the lush rainforests of eastern Australia to the arid plains of the west, wallabies have carved out their niches in a diverse array of habitats. Rock wallabies, as their name suggests, prefer rocky outcrops and cliffs, their agility and climbing prowess allowing them to navigate these challenging environments with ease. Brush-tailed rock wallabies found in the eastern states favor rocky habitats near water sources, their dense fur providing insulation against the cold. Section 5. Built to survive remarkable wallaby adaptations. Wallabies over millennia have evolved a suite of remarkable adaptations that allow them to thrive in Australia's diverse and often challenging environments. Their powerful hind legs and efficient hopping locomotion are a testament to their adaptation to covering vast distances in search of food and water, while their crepuscular habits help them avoid the scorching midday sun. One of their most remarkable adaptations is their ability to conserve water, which is crucial for survival in arid regions. Wallabies can obtain moisture from their food and produce highly concentrated urine, minimizing water loss. In times of extreme drought, some species can even enter a state of torpor, slowing their metabolism and reducing their water requirements. Their reproductive strategy, too, is a testament to their adaptation to the vagaries of the Australian climate. The ability to pause embryonic development, known as embryonic diapause, allows females to delay the birth of a joey until conditions are more favorable. This ensures that the young are born when resources are more abundant, increasing their chances of survival. Section 6. Facing the threats wallabies in a changing world. Despite their remarkable adaptations, wallabies, like many native Australian animals, face an array of threats, many of which are a direct result of human activities. Habitat loss, driven by agricultural expansion, urbanization, and mining, is a significant threat to wallaby populations across the country. As their natural habitats shrink and become fragmented, wallabies are forced into closer proximity to humans, increasing the risk of conflict and disease transmission. Vehicle collisions are another significant threat, particularly in areas where roads intersect wallaby habitats. Their crepuscular habits, while beneficial for avoiding the heat, make them more vulnerable to collisions during dawn and dusk when visibility is reduced. Feral predators, such as foxes and cats, introduced to Australia by European settlers, also pose a significant threat, particularly to smaller wallaby species and vulnerable young. Climate change, with its associated impacts of more frequent and intense droughts, heat waves, and bushfires, is exacerbating existing threats and creating new challenges for wallaby populations. Changes in rainfall patterns and vegetation growth can affect food availability and water sources, while extreme weather events can lead to mass mortality and habitat destruction. Section 7. Our role in their future wallaby conservation efforts. Recognizing the plight of wallabies and the importance of conserving these iconic animals, various conservation efforts are underway across Australia. Government agencies, conservation organisations, and concerned citizens are working together to address the threats facing wallabies and ensure their long-term survival. Habitat restoration and protection are crucial for ensuring the viability of wallaby populations. This involves protecting existing habitats from further degradation and fragmentation, as well as restoring degraded habitats to their former glory. Creating wildlife corridors, connecting fragmented habitats, can allow wallabies to move more freely between areas, reducing the risk of isolation and inbreeding. Public education and awareness campaigns play a vital role in fostering a sense of stewardship and encouraging responsible behaviour towards wallabies and their habitats. This includes educating communities about the importance of reducing vehicle speeds in wallaby-prone areas, securing garbage to prevent attracting feral predators, and being mindful of their presence when sharing the landscape. Section 8. Beyond conservation, coexistence and responsible tourism. Conservation efforts, while crucial, are only one part of the solution. To ensure the long-term survival of wallabies, it is essential to foster a culture of coexistence, where humans and wildlife can share the landscape sustainably. This requires a shift in mindset from viewing wallabies as pests or competitors for resources to appreciating their intrinsic value and ecological importance. Responsible tourism can play a positive role in wallaby conservation by raising awareness about their plight and generating economic incentives for their protection. Wildlife tours and encounters conducted ethically and sustainably can provide valuable income to local communities, fostering support for conservation initiatives. By promoting responsible wildlife viewing practices, such as observing animals from a distance, avoiding flash photography, and respecting their space, tourists can contribute to minimizing stress on wallabies and their habitats. Supporting eco-friendly tourism operators and businesses that prioritize sustainability and conservation can further amplify the positive impact of tourism on wallaby conservation efforts. Section 9. Wallabies in culture, stories, symbols and significance. Wallabies, deeply woven into the fabric of Australian culture and identity, hold a special place in the hearts and minds of its people. For Indigenous Australians, wallabies feature prominently in traditional stories, dances and ceremonies, embodying important cultural values and beliefs. The agile wallaby, for instance, known as Waru to the Yolngu people of Arnhem Land, is a totemic animal representing strength, agility and connection to country. In contemporary Australian society, wallabies are often depicted in art, literature and popular culture, symbolising the country's unique wildlife and natural heritage. Their image adorns stamps, coins and even sporting team logos, reflecting their iconic status and cultural significance. The presence of wallabies in urban parks and reserves, while sometimes controversial, provides opportunities for city dwellers to connect with nature and appreciate the diversity of life that shares their urban spaces. These encounters, however fleeting, can foster a sense of wonder and appreciation for the natural world, inspiring efforts to protect and conserve it. Section 10. A call to action, protecting nature's hopping marvels. As we've journeyed into the captivating world of wallabies, we've uncovered their remarkable adaptations, their crucial role in maintaining healthy ecosystems, and the multitude of threats they face in a rapidly changing world. Their future, like that of so many other species, hangs in the balance, dependent on our collective actions to mitigate threats and ensure their long-term survival. Protecting wallabies is not just about conserving a single species, it's about safeguarding Australia's natural heritage for generations to come. It's about preserving the delicate balance of ecosystems that sustain all life, including our own, It's about honouring the cultural significance of these animals and their importance to Indigenous Australians. Each and every one of us has a role to play in protecting nature's hopping marvels. By supporting conservation organisations, advocating for wildlife-friendly policies and making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can make a difference. Let us choose to be stewards of the environment, ensuring that wallabies continue to grace the Australian landscape with their agility and charm for